Welcome to all pupils, parents, college council members, friends, family, and honoured guests.
You may be wondering why James and I are standing here together. Asking yourself who's going to go first. Well, we decided that today we wanted to celebrate the progress college has made in becoming a fully co-educational school in its 175th birthday.
Now, unfortunately, we didn't quite realise what the headmaster was talking about this morning, so I've got to bore you with another history lesson. It is worth remembering the journey so far that college has come through. In 1841, Cheltenham College was established to educate the sons of gentlemen and military families. It is somewhat different from the school we inhabit today, nearly 2 centuries later. I would be standing here in front of you on my own, not just as head boy, but as head of school. I would be accountable to no one. My power unchallenged, unequivocal, my dominance supreme. In fact, though, Evie, I feel a bit alone standing here. I mean, all the pressure's on me, and I don't have anyone to help me with my speech.
Yes, exactly, James. Thankfully, though, our school has changed for the better, and I am standing here next to you, and you're not some power-crazed maniac. Anyway, if we fast forward through history, past the invention of the telephone, 2 world wars, the social revolution of the 60s, and then Margaret Thatcher, the first female Prime Minister of Britain in 1979. We arrive at the year 1981, the year a revolutionary step was made when a girls' boarding house was created at college.
The wheels of change began to turn. The era of the internet begins, and in 1997, Evie and I are born. A year later, 1998, girls are fully integrated from 3rd form to upper 6th. College is finally a fully co-educational school. In 2013, the new Westall opens, further integrating girls within this great institution. As all historians know, continuity and change are recurring themes. And this is perfectly exemplified in how college has moved forward in the past 175 years. Some things, though, remain the same, and for 174 years, heads of school speeches have been separate but equal.
Today, in 2016, James and I want to make history by proving that co-education is far more than sharing a school, but working together. In the same way, James and I have spent hours together working on this speech, and in so doing, have learnt a lot about each other. So too, in the classroom, we are able to learn from each other. In music and drama, we work alongside each other. Imagine what hymn singing would be without the angelic harmony of us girls, or the roar of the college men. Imagine what Les Miserables would be without the leading female roles. Imagine not being able to sing, "We've got girls at our school," at the Radley fixture. No, thanks. Overall, we work together, as we will when we leave college. A real highlight for us has been the way in which the prefect team were unified for the 12-hour charity event back in October. We raised over £9,000 for our charity. The support we all give to the sports teams, whether it is boys or girls, is a special strength of the community. We are then lucky to also have our spaces to get away from boys and girls and be separate in our houses when it's needed. What we are trying to say is that together with both girls and boys, men and women in our community, we are stronger. A combination of different perspectives, different ambitions, different qualities. Both at school and beyond, learn to work together, respect each other's differences, and use each other's strengths. By doing this, we will be able to achieve much more and will undoubtedly find some lifelong friendships.
As with equal opportunities, we should all be equally grateful for the privilege of going to school here. It may be hard to appreciate right now, but it's not only the qualifications that we gain from our time here, but also the invaluable life skills that make us confident, independent, and well-mannered Cheltonians. The experiences we have here at college can be perfectly summarized by a story of a child who loved playing sport, whose parent was asked, "Why are you so willing to spend so much time and money on your child?" The response this parent gave was as follows.
I don't give up my time to drive them to many matches or watch them in the cold. I don't pay for their training, their kit.
Or even their knee operations.
Instead, I pay for those moments when my child feels so tired they feel like quitting, but they don't. For the opportunity that my child can have to make lifelong friendships, for them to learn discipline, to learn to work with each other and to be supportive and respectful, to learn to deal with disappointment, and to make goals and then work to accomplish them.
Whether you are musical, academic, artistic, or sporty, the same justification applies for everything we do at college, and we are fortunate to have all these opportunities. College is far more than just a place to learn a subject or a skill. Therefore, the same parent concluded,
I don't pay for sport. I pay for the opportunities that it provides my child to develop attributes that will serve them well throughout their life and give them the opportunity to bless the lives of others.
It's probably why all our parents and guardians spend time and money for us to be here today. Even though everyone may not feel thankful all the time, make the investment worthwhile over the next few years, and at least today thank them for all they have sacrificed. Thanks, Mum.
Thanks, Dad. There is a whole network of people that work together to make this college what it is. So we must also thank the teachers, the groundsmen, catering staff, our house parents, our beloved matrons, and lastly our friends for putting up with us, particularly in this last year.
Thank you again all. But it's hard to be grateful all the time. Often we get swept up in the business of our day-to-day lives at college and forget just how fortunate we are in comparison to other people. We have at some stages thought things must be better elsewhere.
Why do we have to wait until Exeat to enjoy a normal weekend? Having to wear Surridge Games kit, despite already owning all my beloved Gilbert kit?
Even the smallest things. You wake up amid the cold, dark hours of a winter morning. The bell rings relentlessly in your ear. Your housemaster and his kids kick you out of bed and off to breakfast. All you want to do is go back to sleep. Forced on your way to the dining hall, you soldier on through the treacherous hike at sub-zero temperatures. Minutes feel like days. By the way, only Newark and Westall really know what this feels like. Battling on through the pain, you finally reach the relief of the dining hall. On entering, the pain eases, it's warm inside, and the waft of a full-cooked English awakens your senses. Your mood is improving. You shuffle forward in the queue, and now all seems well. You set your eyes on the glorious trays of bacon, eggs, beans, and then there's something wrong. Your eyes dart back across the rest of the trays in the canteen. You check again, hoping to be mistaken. No, you're not. You start to murmur, your lip quivering, spit flying from your mouth. Your fists clench, and anger surges from your stomach into your mouth, resulting in the desperate cry, "Where are the potato smileys?"
Okay, James, let's just take a step back for a moment. A bit of a long walk and no potato smileys at breakfast. Are those really catastrophic problems? If we carry on with your day, let's see if it's all that bad. You have a tutor who looks out for you, you sing in a beautiful chapel, and have the opportunity to be educated by enthusiastic teachers. In the afternoon, hopefully now over the potato smileys, you enjoyed cricket, followed by another evening in-house living with all your friends. So if you reflect on the day, was it really that bad?
In life, always remember to keep perspective of what we have in comparison to other people.
We are some of the most fortunate people on the planet, and despite our problems, in the grand scheme of things, they are often really quite small. At times, though, we all lose a clear perspective, and therefore it's important to find an outlet within college, whether on the hockey pitch,
football in the yard, the gym,
or even just spending time with friends. It will allow you to release frustration, unwind, and gain a fresh outlook on life. Because really, we are the lucky ones.
So just be glad. Undoubtedly, you may still feel a bit down now and again. Whether you're a third former in the lower six, a soon-to-be leaver, or a headmaster. Prep,
rules,
a lesson, the endless hoop jumping of passing exams.
perhaps the two-thirds rule.
All of these things can make you feel fed up. But remember, we must live, and I mean live properly.
Turn off our phones and turn to our friends. Be adventurous and enjoy the small things. Barbecues on College Field, house plays,
Pillow fights in Newark, jovial pranks involving helium balloons. In essence, we therefore have to find the moments in life where we can be a child and do the things that make us happy. Create memories that will take you through life. These are the memories we will carry forever.
With a sense of how short our time at college is, we can also learn to take ourselves a little less seriously and face adversities with a sense of humour.
Whether you've turned up to speech day with another fake tan gone wrong,
Failed to pass your driving test for the 4th time,
being mistakenly called head boy in front of 1,500 people,
or had to resort to a plea for a girlfriend in a chapel talk. Try to be the first one to laugh at your mistakes and move on. Not only will you simply be a more pleasant person, you will also learn not to let the fear of failure stop you from achieving your goals. So find dreams and dare for them to be different. Dream big.
we now leave you with our final thought.
Wherever the future is taking you, to university, a gap year, to another job, or even if you still have a few more years at college, there is one thing we can all do.
Look beyond ourselves and at the bigger picture. It will allow you to live in the moment and enjoy everything we have. If you're not already grateful, then find an outlet that will allow you to realize just how fortunate we are.
And having just finished the year by speaking together, as we did at the beginning of the year in our first chapel talk, we hope to have shown you how it's very important to embrace equality by not just coexisting, but working together.
Because
together we can all achieve more.
We didn't know whether we should try that, and clearly,
There are some things to keep separate.
Because together, we can all achieve far more
than anything we could have alone.
Thank you.